guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be more of an extreme cleaning level of cleaning motivation video for you guys. My house is an absolute wreck. They've been doing a lot more construction next door like we've been talking about, so my floors are constantly covered in sand and dirt, and I haven't really been cleaning them because of it. Laundry has been just getting out of hand. The entire house just needs a really good clean. I'm going to show you guys everything here in a minute. I do have groceries coming today for that. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll share it with you guys. First things first, I'm gonna show you the mess that we're working with. Like my kitchen counters, here is the Easter stuff because it had to come in from the garage because it was on my husband's trailer that he needed to pick up sod. His new soap came in the other day. I've got some dishes, but those I can load into there. That's got the clean light. It needs to be taken out. All my stainless steel looks horrible. Not sure why there's a hanger right there. My current laundry situation, every bit of this is clean. Some of it's folded. Most of it just keeps coming out of the dryer and getting thrown up there. I don't really know why this has gotten so bad other than just pure laziness, to be completely honest. But I do have more laundry to do today to add to that once I get all that folded. This is the state of my floors. It is everywhere. And I will take you outside in a minute and show you why. But like, it's over here because the kids came in, stomped their shoes. They walk from the front doors and the garage door that way, and the dogs come in this back door this way, and the kids stomp their feet here. I can't take it anymore, so this is the main reason I have to get stuff done today. This right here is why my floors look the way they do and why I haven't cleaned it until today. This all right here is fresh sod. They're still laying down all the rest of it between my neighbor's house and our house, all the way to the back, and the new fence is going up. There's just been dirt and sand constantly, but in the next probably hour or two that will be done, and I'm so excited. But back there, my neighbor's yard, they were getting their pool done. It will be finally done this week. The new fencing between the houses is going up. They put in the French drain this week, which is another reason why the ground was tore up and so much dirt everywhere, but at least that's done. The sod's going in, so this whole project should be finished within the next couple days. But that's my current predicament. You guys see it. You understand now why my floors look the way they do. And the house has just been a mess because my husband and I are constantly out there. He's working on it. I'm trying to give advice and anything I could do to help him out while he's out there, because him and my neighbor are doing the majority of the work because they just can't find someone to actually do it. So they've been mostly doing it themselves. And it's been chaos, but now things are finally settling down and we can get back to normal a little bit. The first area in the house I'm actually working on though, like you can even see the dirty footprints in all of our bathroom rugs. So I'm going to pull all the rugs out, throw those in the wash. I've already got this toilet soaking. These little things over here, they actually are really, really gross when you look at them up close. So I'm gonna scrub those down with some antibacterial wipes, scrub down the toilet, get the rugs clean, and then just go from there. I asked in one of my previous videos if you guys like the music more or the chatty more, and almost everybody replied that they like the chatty, or at least this kind of like voice over the music. So that's what I'm gonna do, so you guys know exactly what I'm doing and what's going on. Like right now when I'm cleaning my toilet, I don't typically do that with the brush and the toilet bowl cleaner unless it's a deep, deep clean. Normally I will use the Clorox toilet wands, but when I had a hard time finding them when everything was in shortage, I resorted to putting a brush in both bathrooms anyways, so I use that too. And the kids' bathroom, I don't even want to discuss this mess. And my daughter has recently been finger painting and she uses the white shower curtain as a canvas. So I have to wash that thing a lot more frequently now than I would like to, because she'll finger paint with her sister, and when she's in here getting her hands washed, she'll touch things. It's not like she's meaning to do it, but she touches. She's only 3.
We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our...
The cleaners for both bathrooms I'll be using. This right here is not my go-to for the toilet bowl cleaner. I have to find the bottle and I'll show you the other bottle. Kaboom, I absolutely love in the bathroom. It is fantastic. I'm using it in the sink today. I typically use that in the showers and tubs. And you guys have seen my short girl problems. It is just a Swiffer, normal Swiffer for the floor with a microfiber stuck to it. And that is what I will use for mirrors, glass, all throughout the house. I don't know what is wrong with this can of Kaboom. You could tell it's supposed to spray on blue. It's not spraying on blue. I don't know if I have a bad can or what. I'm gonna try it later in the tub and see if I can shake it really good and get it out, and maybe it will turn to normal, but I really don't know at this point.
Kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
And then the bathroom mirror, I am gonna use Method glass cleaner only because I know that I'll be doing the stainless steel later, so I might as well just keep it going throughout the entire house.
Don't wanna be shy.
Finished up with the bathroom, toilet, everything's been scrubbed. The only thing is I have to do the floors. I'm gonna do all the floors together, but I figured instead of voiceovering this part, I would just tell you all, in case you haven't seen any of my other videos, some easy ways to keep your bathroom smelling nice, and that is a Febreze covered paper towel in the bottom of your trash can. The last thing you should always do when you clean your bathroom is flush your toilet cleaner down and freshen up your trash can. It just always helps to make it not stink and be gross in here. But I have these little clips from the Dollar Tree on both sides of my trash can. They hold the bag in place, and that's another really good one, so you're not having constantly the bag flipping everywhere. Just put a clip on each side from the Dollar Tree upside down, and it will hold the bag in place. I just take a normal paper towel, spray it pretty good, and lay it in the bottom. Then I'll put my bag in. And then I'll make sure to put the little loop under that on both sides and push the bag in. And it'll stay in place better. I'm gonna pause the cleaning for a minute because my grocery order just got here. Typically I do like to do this on either a Saturday or Sunday, but with Mother's Day and our wedding anniversary falling on this last weekend, I just did not get around to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Milk, bread, eggs, bananas, all like usual, some Cheerios, half and half, chips for Declan's lunch, and some more juice boxes. Gwen has been asking for waffles every morning, so I just bought the Eggos. Declan has these at snack time. This time I got the strawberry. I hope he likes that because they were out of the cinnamon. Some more goldfish for snacks around the house, as well as fruit snacks. He loves these Scooby cookie things. They're so good. They're like cinnamon. Loves those for his lunch or snack at school. I have like 2 of these left, and I used my last Tide Pod last night for laundry. So there's the normal just stuff. And then there's the dinner stuff I'll show you guys. This is all the dinner supplies over here. As per usual, if it's meat or something you don't see, it's because I already have it, but this is all also in no particular order because I'm doing a what's for dinner video. So you're gonna see all this used during the week anyways, okay? But I'm doing like a Mexican recipe, a hamburger play recipe. This is like a sausage and rice. There's peppers in 2 or 3 of these recipes, so I have a lot of those. These are supposed to be Roma tomatoes, which are usually a lot smaller than this. Like, look at this thing in my hand. It is gigantic. So I got more of those than I need. Some bacon is for the burger recipe, cheese for 2 of them, lettuce, tater tots to go with that. That rice back there is for an Asian, as well as these 2 things, like an Asian beef rice. So good. Ground turkey for another one of the recipes. The taco seasoning actually got punctured when they brought it to me, so I have to go ahead and package that up because it's not gonna survive if I don't. But there is all the stuff I'll be using for the dinners this week. I was doing the grocery haul earlier, see the Walmart's right there, and I realized I forgot something for dinner tonight, so I had to go and I went to Aldi, so I'm gonna show you guys what's in here real fast. First off, this is the important thing. I completely forgot I needed teriyaki for tonight's dinner. This one of theirs is amazing. It's so thick, it's delicious. Some more strawberries because Gwen was with me and she loves strawberries. I also need this for tomorrow night's dinner, so I grabbed that while I was in there. They have their lemon cookie thins back. These are so good. Gwen loves vanilla wafers, so we grabbed a box of those to split with all the kids. And then the Aldi Find section that always gets me in trouble. I'm trying this kind of scrub brush in my shower instead of that flat one that I've been using to see if that makes a difference. So I'll fill that up in a little bit. Then I got some liners for my fridge because I've never really had liners in there, but I've heard they help a lot. So I'm going to try these out. And then I got another drying mat because this one's bigger than the one that I currently use. And it's lemons for like spring and summer and just yellow on the other side. So I just thought this was really pretty. I've packaged up the taco seasoning. You can see the hole there. I folded it over really tight and like got as much air out of the bag as I could. So that way, hopefully it won't leak out of that hole, but it should be fine because I'm gonna use this, I think, in like 2 more days. Now, let's talk about these jars for a minute. A lot of people are like, it's already in a container. It's perfectly fine. Why do you transfer it? Can I tell right now how many are in there without picking it up, opening it? If I just want to real fast know how many I've got if I need to buy more? No. but I can in here. I can clearly see I have 5 left, and it's the same thing with my Tide Pods. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in there, and then I'll go do my Tide Pods. But see, now I've got almost a full jar that I could put away underneath my sink a lot easier. It stores better this way. It's just, I prefer this method. If you don't and you like this, then don't transfer. If it's just aesthetically to you, then don't do it. For me, it is actually functional. I did have one last Tide Pod, so I'm running a load of clothes. But this right here, as you can see my jar up there, is completely empty. So it's easy for me to see if I've got 2, 3, the whole container. It just helps me know when I need to buy more. I'm gonna wash the rest of my produce in a minute, but I want to talk specifically about the green onions and the cilantro. Herbs, fresh herbs, are so hard to keep good for a while, especially cilantro. I struggle with this a lot, and I looked for a lot of tips and tricks, and crazy enough, the same one I use for this actually works well for that. So the first thing I do with these is I wash them off and I put them on paper towel and dry them pretty good, but make sure to remove the rubber bands because that makes them go bad faster. Wash them, pat them dry, like separate them so they can pat out dry, and if there's any of the cilantro that are already looking really questionable, like some of mine were already really, really bad, remove those, because it's kind of like a bad potato. One will ruin the whole bag, so if there's any that are already too far gone, take them out. My kids have broken the majority of my mason jars, so this is the selection that I have to work with. This is just like a Christmas glass, but get 2 glass containers and put about 1 inch to 2 inches of water in the bottom of both. Once you have your glasses with the water in them, you're just gonna take your herbs and put them in the glass jar, like so. Think about it like flowers, and then you're going to need 2 plastic bags. I've tried it with a sandwich size and it didn't quite fit over the top. So these are quart size, and you're going to piece it over the top of each jar. Once I have the bag over the top like this, I will seal it off just a little bit on the side to help hold it in place. But I'll leave a little bit of room and a little air and just store these in your fridge like that. And the other kitchen thing I wanted to show you guys, this right here. If you've seen those ones that you can buy for Etsy that they're wood or they're plastic, and you could put them in your drawer to organize these things, this is one big box out of Target. So it all fits in your drawer, and they've got 5 different kinds of bags in here, 355 bags. This thing is awesome. I cannot wait to put this in my drawer because I will just refill the slots. Even if I want like the snack ones from Ziploc, because they have that extra little top on them so they're easier for the kids to open. Once I go through these, I'll just refill this box.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go, cut the cable short and the problem solved.
I'm about to work on these, and it brought up a question that I was curious with you guys. Anyone that has the Scrub Daddy soap dispenser thing with the top that you can push and it also comes out the bottom, are you having problems with yours? Like, I'm gonna try and see if I can get this camera to focus. Hang on. Okay, you see how it it's all clumpy and gross and drips down? It does it all the way around it. I clean this thing all the time. I don't understand what's wrong with it and why it's doing that. If other people are having this problem, if you have a better thing like this where you can pump from the top or get soap out the bottom, please let me know because I think it's time to replace it. My sink is absolutely disgusting. I actually enjoy cleaning my sink just because I know how nasty and germy this thing gets. So cleaning it is very satisfying for me. I am using the Scrub Daddy Power Paste. I like this stuff. There's a lot of people that think it's overhyped and overrated. I mean, it can be, but for me, I absolutely adore this product for my stainless steel sinks, my glass top, and I've also learned this on my shower doors is just phenomenal. So I rave about this product, but there are people that will be like, it's all right. I personally am one of those that love it. While filming this part of cleaning my refrigerator, my kids were in the background constantly. Mom, can I have a snack? Mom, I need one of them juice boxes. I need something out of the pantry. It took me a lot longer than I wanted to with cleaning these. So you guys are seeing one shelf and then it's gonna jump to the finished product here. But I do like how the liners turned out. They are helping in there. It's been several days now since I put them in there and it is fantastic to have. I paid $3.99 for a pack of 3 at Aldi. I'm just really happy that I bought them. But yeah, that's why you're jumping straight to the end shot here, because my kids were going nuts.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Might be easier just to...
The only issue I can see that I'm going to have with this box, for one, I use freezer gallon bags. I don't just use the storage ones. So that's gonna bother me a little bit for a while, but I'll get over that. The fact that my parchment paper no longer fits in this drawer, that's my big issue. The box is too big. I'm going to have to either put that down below near my mixer or over near my baking pans. Right now it's just sitting on the shelf in my pantry because I still haven't quite figured out where I want that to go. I was gonna continue on with the kitchen, do the countertop, stainless steel, all that, and I'm like, I'm an idiot, looked at the clock, realized it's time to start cooking dinner, and no, I'm not gonna be cooking in this video because I'm filming a what's for dinner video, and I've already mentioned that probably earlier when I did the groceries. I don't remember if I did or not, but I'm not gonna show you dinner, so I'm just going to pull this back out after dinner's done and continue working on the house. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. These are the type of videos I do really like to make. I do all kinds of cleaning, cooking, motherhood, holiday videos, you name it. My channel is a lot of fun because I love to share tips and tricks and hacks, and anything I learn and I come across, I want to share that back with you guys because life is chaotic, life is messy, and I do show the real life messes over here. My channel, I am real with you guys, and I love being that way because I don't like feeling alone and like, okay, my house has to be the only one that looks like a hot mess. No, I know that's not true, so I share that with you, as well as I love doing things on a budget and shortcutted. Anything that makes motherhood like easier, but my child's life more whimsical, that is what I will do, and that is what this channel is. If that sounds good, please subscribe and stick around because I make tons of videos just like the one you're watching right now. When it comes to my stainless steel, I will use the Wayman's, however you pronounce that company, the stainless steel specific cleaner. I do use it, I do love it, but that is for more of a deep clean on my stainless steel. For like a daily clean or every other day, I will use the Method glass cleaner. I prefer that one to Windex. Windex does actually streak my stainless steel, but the Method does not. This back counter, I am using the Mrs. Meyer's in the rose. I got it for spring/summer. I don't usually like rose scented things, and this one's not that bad. So I can actually get on board with this one, and you'll see my phone in the coffee cup. While I was gone at Aldi and the guys were working with all the lawn and grass and everything outside, the guy that was working on my sprinkler cut my internet wire with a shovel, and we had no internet for the rest of that day and the entire weekend. And actually the day that I'm editing this is finally when my internet guy is coming in about an hour or two. So it's been very rough around here, relying on phones, board games, books, anything like that, but zero TV, tablet, anything like that that runs off the internet. So it's been very hard with 5 kids in this house, going truly nuts. I was gonna fold that load of towels and then go into that massive pile of clothes over there on the dining room table, and when I went to go put the towels away, I almost slipped on all this sand and busted my face. So I'm gonna do the floors first, then worry about that massive pile of clothes. Mako loves my vacuum cleaner. He loves this thing. You guys have seen him do this. It is such a nightmare trying to vacuum or mop with this dog around. Having all of this dirt and stuff on the tile, I am using my more extensive cleaner, which is 1 tablespoon of the powdered Tide, about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of any kind of Mr. Clean, Fabuloso, Lysol, whichever one you want to use of a multi-surface cleaner like that, and very hot water. I have tile floor. If you have real wood floors or you have laminate floors, don't put boiling water on your floor. Just please don't do that. And I am switching out my mop head because you can see the other one, it's absolutely disgusting. So brand new mop head, and I'm going to scrub these floors because that Tide, it lifts so much more dirt. It's ridiculous how well that works. And if you do have really dirty floors and you want to see just how filthy they are, put some powdered Tide. Just 1 tablespoon is more than enough, and it works amazing. Right here you can see the color of that mop water. This is just 1 round through my entire house. I could probably go again and still lift even more dirt off of this floor. It's just crazy how well that Tide works. To tackle this laundry pile, the best thing I'm going to do is sort it first into towels, adults, and kids. Then I will fold my husband's and mine, get that out of the way, and sort it into the boys' rooms and the girls' rooms, and separate off that way. That way the older kids can take theirs and I just have to fold the younger kids' stuff to put it away. I got all that laundry on the dining room table done, thought I was finished, and I completely forgot I have these 2 baskets sitting here that didn't fit on the dining room table, so the kids parked them right there. So I have yet more laundry to fold. So I thought it was bedtime and time to relax, but clearly I'm wrong and I still have some more stuff to do. So I'm just gonna pop on a show and work my way through that. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you in my next one. Good night, guys.